It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday night primetime.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go at State Farm Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They go play action on first. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 10. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
For the point after try. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
The biggest mistake he could make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. He puts some juice on the deep throw down the
in the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Motioning him from the slot right. Second and 10 now. Escapes a defender. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Third and just 2 to go. Feeling the receiver in motion left. Throwing now, third and 2. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Past midfield to the 45. 35 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Hubbard again. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. One of the tight ends motioning right. Second and 6 now. Complete to Trumbull. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Young looking to throw. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Connection made to Tremble. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Got to figure out this third down here. Young to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. I think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Murray setting up to throw. This will be cut by Connor. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Now Kyler. That pass is complete to McBride. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 now from the 30. Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Second and 3 now. Murray looking to throw. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report. I suppose not everyone's the biggest fan of halftime. Okay, we'll skip over the break and get right back to the field. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Out come the Panthers. Their offense has it first here to start quarter number 3. And they take over down 10-3 following that score.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First and 10 now from the 30. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. They bring Thielen in motion right. Here we go, second and 9. Hubbard hauls it in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Now, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Throw on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to tuck it and run. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Handoff on second and short. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. The Panthers... He's back to throw. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They send a receiver in motion right. Here he is to throw. Thielen. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
This just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security has been extremely important every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Out had the Cardinals officially close this game out. That defense still has all its timeouts, and we know those can throw a wrinkle into things. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. And they'll kneel it down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. And he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. The really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down. A final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home.